Welcome to Season 2 as PSG's new manager. We come from winning the Liga and the Coupe de France, but the only thing that haunted us was the Champions League. That's why in this new season, we're gonna try to win it all. And this is our team. As y'all can see, the team is not that bad. I mean, we did make it to the semifinals of the Champions League, but I still think we do need to make some changes. To start off, I think we're gonna sell some players like ASENSIO, Gonzalo Ramos, and Fabian Ruiz, because I feel they haven't had a good amount of playing time, except for Ramos, but I still think they deserve to be in a club where they're gonna play every game. And for our academy players Herrera and Hubert, I think the right thing to do is to send them on a one-year loan, so they can develop and become even better. Same thing with Clerc, Branco, Gray, Miranda, and Smith. For the moment, this is our budget. We have 150 million euros, all accumulated from last season. And maybe we can make that even higher, selling some players. And now we got some big news that our loan players have returned. First up is Juan Bernat, who is sadly retiring at the end of the season, Lucas Veraldo, Mukoeli, Moscardo, who has improved a lot and is only 19, showing great potential, but I think maybe another one-year loan could do so. Renato Sanchez, Carlos Soler, and finally Xavi Simons, who has also upgraded a lot. So this time around he is most definitely staying. But it's not the same for everyone, because if we get a good offer for one of them, then most likely we're gonna sell them. But we'll see. Now we've sent our scouts back on the mission, this time to Argentina, Nigeria, and Spain, to hopefully find that hidden gem. So I can't wait to see their monthly reports. We get our first transfer offer from Inter Milan for Fabian Ruiz for 32 million euros. But I feel we can get a bit more than that, so let's try it. Our first proposal is 40 million euros. Let's see if they accept. And they don't. They still want him for 32 million. But I feel we can do better. So you know what? We're going to offer them 35 million with a 7% future sell-on clause. And they accept. Now it's up to Fabian Ruiz and Inter to come into an agreement. And they do. Fabian Ruiz is our first player out. Thanks for everything. Now it's Gonzalo Ramos with an offer from Arsenal for 44 million. I feel that's a bit low, so let's see if we can rise that. We offer them 60 million, and hopefully Arteta says yes. And he does. Nicely done. We got an extra 15 million for him. Now it's Mukoeli with an offer from Barcelona for 27 million. So we accept it, but we rise it up to 32 million. We get our first loan offer for our academy player Herrera, but they want to keep him, and we say no. We just want a regular one-year loan. Same with Branco, Miranda, Stephen Gray, and Hubert. It's official, Gonzalo Ramos is leaving to Arsenal. What a player he was. All the best in his new challenge. Also, Carlos Soler, who just came from a loan, is going to Manchester United. Same with Mukoeli, who was transferred to Barcelona. And now Dowie, who didn't play much, is going to Monaco. And this is our new budget. We now have 321 million euros in the bank, meaning that we can buy some insane players. But we're gonna be smart with our money. That's why we're gonna try to sign our first player, Victor Goyorkes from Sporting, so that he can give competition to Kulumuani now that Gonzalo Ramos left. Also, Newcastle are trying to get him, but we're gonna beat them to it. We meet with Sporting's rep and start off with a 70 million euro offer, and they reject it. They want almost 100 million. Yeah, that's too much. So we counter offer them with 78 million, and they agree to it. Wow, that was easy. Now it's time to negotiate with Goyorkes and his agent. We accept an important role for him in the team, also a 5-year deal, no release clause, 105,000 weekly wage with a sign-on bonus, and we upgrade it. If he scores more than 20 goals in the season, he gets 2.5 million extra. And they agree. So now Goyorkes is officially our new PSG player. And I feel he's gonna be great, bringing us a lot in the attack, and most likely a lot of goals. And if we compare him with Muani, they are virtually the same, so that's a good sign. It's now approved that Branco's going on loan. Same with Moscardo, Miranda to Brescia, Herrera to Dunkirk, Stephen Gray to Austin FC, Hubert to Utrecht, and Mike Smith to Atlanta FC. And breaking, ASENSIO is going to Leipzig, so good luck to him. Now on to our next signing. We're going for a backup right back, and that's Hector Bellerin. We offer 70 million euros to Pellegrini, and he says yes. We're so good at negotiating. And now for Bellerin's contract, we offer him plenty amount of playing time, only 2 years because he's in the older side, no release release clause, and we accept our salary plan. Meaning that he's officially a PSG player. And I hope he does well. Welcome to the team. Now for what probably will be our last signing of the summer transfer market is Kubo. We know he's gonna be a bit expensive because he's still young, so we're gonna offer 72 million. And they accept. Let's go. And now we're one step closer to closing the deal. We sit with Kubo and his agent and agree that he's going to be a rotational player, play for us for 5 years, no release clause, and because he didn't offer extra money, we're raising his weekly salary to 100,000 euros, officializing his move to PSG. What a player we just signed. Not only will he help us in the wing, but provide us with speed and skill. And also he will build competition with Dembele, because they play in the same position. And this is our new and improved squad. As y'all can see, we haven't changed the starting 11, with Vinny and Dembele in the wing, Muani's a striker, Emery, Neves, and Guimaraes in the midfield, Nuno Mendes, the Ecuadorian giant Pacho, our captain Marquinhos, and Hakimi in the defense. And in my opinion, last season's best keeper in the world, and hopefully this season too, Gianluigi Donnarumma. And for our super subs, that's where things get awesome. Because for now we have Barcola, Xavi Simons, Goyorques, Vitinha, Beraldo, Bellerin, Kubo, Renato Sanchez, and Bernat in the bench, ready to prove themselves why they deserve to be in the main squad. And also our reserves are good too, though we still need to send Clerk on a loan spell. Other than that, I think this team is ready to win it all. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Now for those curious to see what our budget is, it's now 177 million euros. So yeah, we went down a decent amount, but I think it was worth it with the players we got. We now start off the season with our first match against Monaco in the Trophy the Champions, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode we play our first league match versus RC Lens, and we find out which teams in the Champions League we draw against, because for now they're still in the qualification phase. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. I can't wait to kick off the season. And do y'all think we should sign or sell any more players? Also go check out Realistic Roma Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.